we did a presentation for the class when we wanted to choose a song, and they had some questions afterwards. One of the ones was because we were filming outside, what we'd do if it rained. And unfortunately it did while we were already on shoot, but we just decided to carry on, wait for it to stop, and luckily it did, and we don't think it damaged the video all that much. And another question I think was what kind of narrative did we have? So what did we have for that?
Our narrative remained essentially unchanged. The only thing that differs is the lack of a girlfriend, and we didn't have an argument either. We instead opted to only utilise the singer for this narrative section, and this is mainly because we felt the inclusion of this narrative thread would feel tired, trite and cliched.
We conformed to genre conventions of indie rock as originally planned. The only thing that might be conceived as uncharacteristic is our ancillary texts, as we have used a brighter colour scheme for these products compared to current artists.
We were asked where we were going to do the kind of band sequence, and so we decided we'd use facilities at Long Road. So we went to the music block because the drama studio we had originally planned to use was a bit too plain. But unfortunately the music room had bright green walls, like putrid green. So we decided to use a black and white lens because we felt that stick with the genre and muted, obviously.
It covered up the whole green wall.
Yeah, because if we included that, it would have looked
very unprofessional.
Yeah, and we thought this kind of just cleaned up quite nicely. When we finished our rough cut, which was only about halfway through the video itself, Holly gave us feedback on what she thinks we need to change and we need to add to make it better. And one of the first things she picked up on though was a positive. She said she really liked the performance of Elliot and myself on guitar and drums, but especially Michael, who was the lead singer, and she really liked his lip syncing, thought it was really effective. So, I mean, that was a good thing to take away from that.
There were also some negatives which we could improve on for our final cut, and one of the things was that we should use split screen for our video, and that's one thing we picked up on and used, and we feel it was really effective, that feedback.
Also, she really liked our cuts. They're on the beat, they're fast paced. Then again, she said to include much more of those as
yeah, kind of like keep it in mind that we need to be on the beat when we do it.
Yes.
Which we kind of consciously try to do for the rest of the video.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, so we were asked why don't we use a house for our video as the song is called Stay at Home, but we decided not to because
for the majority of the video at least.
Yeah, we did actually use a house for part of it, but we decided that our interpretation of it was that we should mainly be outside, as most of the lyrics talk about going out rather than actually staying at home.
Yeah, it's like it's a rebellious likeness to the stay at home. So we thought that was probably the better option. After we finished the ancillary products, which was a magazine advert and a digipack, we got feedback from the other members in our class. And there were a few points that kept popping up multiple times, both positive and negative. One of the positives that came up was they thought, the posterization technique that we used to turn Michael, myself and Elliot into cartoons was really effective.
One negative I picked up on is that the star persona wasn't represented to its full throughout both products, and that's one thing that all of the groups in the class picked up on.
Also, we apparently didn't have enough extra information, so that's another negative that we picked up on. And
yeah, the extra information on the
that included quotes from magazine articles, ratings, etc.
But we kind of purposely didn't do that. It's not something we forgot to do.
Yeah. We wanted
felt
to keep it minimal.
Yeah, because that's kind of the theme we've been going with, and we thought having enemy says this is fantastic would kind of detract
We
from...
kind of wanted the customer to find out for themselves
Yeah.
what it sounds like.
I mean, we gave them all the information to find it out, so we thought that was fine.
Yeah.
Well, there was another negative, right, I think, about the digipack was on the inside of it we have a DVD and a CD, and on those two panels we've got just the plain background we've got on the other panels, no pictures or anything.
Yeah.
And we thought, well, there's no one's going to be looking there. It's not something they look at because it's just where the CD is. So there's no point in including anything. But people in our group commented as negative, so we probably should have included a little something maybe.
We also got feedback from our classmates on our entire music video, and this was majoritively positive, and they unanimously agreed that the video used a variety of shot types, was well edited and fitted with our genre conventions. The only negatives we received is that they felt we should have included more shots of Michael walking down a certain street because they felt it was more effective than just having lots of band shots all the time.
Yeah, we agreed that it was an effective shot, but we use it to its capacity for the video, and because it is a narrative video, we can only include it in sequence.
Yeah, because if we included it later on, it would look out of place because it moved to other places.
Yeah.
So it's narrative video's drawbacks, I guess.
Yeah. So, thank you for watching.
So just talk about what you thought of the video, really.
Okay, yeah, it was well lip synced, it had a nice story arc, the instruments were played obviously quite well, and I think it looked quite realistic. Yeah, I liked it.
Actually a really good music video. The music was really indie, which is quite cool nowadays. And the video was really well put. Like most music videos you don't really care about, but this one actually made you kind of keep watching it. Surprise, you know.
It's quite good. It had humour in it as well, which is quite funny. It made us laugh. And also all the clothing quite matched the music, and the whole style did fit the song quite well.
Well, thank you guys, that's it really. That's all we really needed.